much attention, he can find a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Howard against Green. Pass to Chamberlain. Clock at 6. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. First quarter of play, a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Howard, the screen. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Durant, pass to Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Misses the baby hook. Thompson against Booker. Picked it. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Durant. Second chance effort. And it's Curry laying it in.
You know, Steph sticks his nose in and gets rewarded there. Playing with no fear at all.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Howard. And so Howard nails them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 5 points.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
The three from Thompson. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Thompson left side. Basket's good.
Thompson's so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Howard with the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for Howard. And Cunningham subbed in for Anthony. Covered by Lopez. Pass to Livingston. Here's Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, you're going to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a given.
Here's Livingston. Oh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Booker finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez against Green. Cunningham has the open look, and he buries his first look. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Livingston. Booker defending. Outside Durant. Pass to Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Booker. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
build momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Curry passes to Green. They set the screen. Back to Curry. Shot to stop the run. That shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Brook Lopez. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Klay Thompson. There's Cunningham, and it's Ewing in at the 4.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. Here's Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. A deep 3. Oh! Curry showing off the range. Los Angeles leading by 6. Fires from way outside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that zone.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams making substitutions here. Here's Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay for that range.
Here's Livingston. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Ginobili for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
To the middle. Chamberlain, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Here's Livingston. To the inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the board. Impressive. Wow.
Here's Cunningham. And he dumps it down.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confirm the game plan. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Durant. Over Cunningham. Nice shot. Los Angeles leading by 7. Thompson in the post. Defended by Thompson. Oh, got that one quick.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Curry surveys. All the way to Thompson. Here's Chamberlain. Still with the
as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. Great job for crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Pass to Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Tatum. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Payton's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the second. These are his first free throws of the game. Free throws good from Thompson.
A tall guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Takes a 3. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by Lopez. Clock at 4. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Green. Draymond driving to the rim. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Hit the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so it's Los Angeles, hurting this break in the action, up 10, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Draymond Green is out there. Kevin Durant. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer Anthony. That was good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Chamberlain. No points yet. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot off that time. Thompson's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Ewing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it, man. Don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Anthony. Driving. Oh, finish!
Leaving absolutely nothing on the... table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding. outstanding. Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
On the interior, Will's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
For 3, Booker buries it from 3. Booker's got 7 points.
And that is textbook perfect at the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Releases. The kick out, Curry. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. On the wing, Durant. From downtown. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got a 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Anthony. Outside Booker. Shoots over Durant. Booker can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Durant. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He's got 9.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Curry, that's good.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
This guy... is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Green. And rejected.
Well, you were using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now. Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
He's checked in for Thompson. Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Durant. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in the game. Anthony outside. Shoots over Durant. Anthony misses. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Durant. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 12. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 15 points. Booker against Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Booker.
You know, with Booker's range and basketball IQ and athleticism, I mean, he's got a chance to develop into one of the game's all-time greats.
Pass to Livingston. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3 three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, he hits it! The buzzer!
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Livingston, and so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jason Tatum. Brook Lopez is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Thompson, and it's Payton in at the point guard position.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lopez with it. Now Thompson defending. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Tatum's going 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Livingston pass to Looney. Shoots over Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does. The floor can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And Turner with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Looney. On the wing to Red. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
All 3 in motion. Such a smooth shot. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
There's Tatum with the 3. Klay Thompson. Pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that.
Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break. And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Green's checked in for Looney. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Los Angeles.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
And Lopez drops them both. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lopez. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Los Angeles.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Chamberlain. And here is Green. The 3 from Curry. And it's Ginobili with a rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays a physical offensive game.
He's on the first. Los Angeles making a change here. Good on the second one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Thompson for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. And he can't jam it through. Now Los Angeles with it. Durant with a steal. Got a piece of it. Cunningham with the ball. Durant covering. Here's Adebayo. Oh, what a header! Oh, man!
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Oh, stolen by Payton. On the table. Oh, nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
You mean the throw down at the end? I tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Chamberlain. Cunningham against Durant. Outside Curry, looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall his hat.
Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they get it back. Here's Chamberlain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That free throw misses. And he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down with this one.
Outside Payton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away. And you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the man is there, go get it. Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
Here's Lopez. Durant with a steal. To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Thompson outside. Down low. Oh, and rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Turner, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thompson, no good. Shot game clock separated by 5. Pure three-point rain.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
That'll be a 5-second call. Off the inbound. Thompson shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Greg, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.